And now, Fight Club, it's time for our main event of the evening! Two of our most experienced battlers, they've been doing the show for years now. Two of our best, gonna get up here and go head to head for 3 rounds for you. So Fight Club, I need all the energy you have. What do you say? Are you ready for your main event? Introducing first, it's the drunko of the party you hope doesn't talk to you, Claire Alexander! What's up?
Hi.
How you doing tonight, Claire?
Pretty good.
Good. You ready for this fight?
Yeah, I'm ready for this to be over, yeah.
Well, we're gonna be your opponent now. He has wrestling talent agent face, Dan Abraham!
It's nothing like the cruise share on Raise Your Rents. Come on.
What's up, Dan? How you doing tonight?
I feel like this is a nice spot to build a settlement. What do you think?
5 jokes, tip for tat. Dan, Claire, which one of you two wants to go first in round 1?
Not 5, right?
No, 4 jokes in round 1.
I'll go
I don't
first.
care.
Dan's gonna go first, Claire's going second. 4 jokes, tip for tat. Fight Club, are you ready to kick off this main event? 4 jokes starting with Dan. This fight starts now.
Round 1.
Claire Alexander. She's got the name of a wasp and the shape of a bumblebee.
First blood.
Dan's name is short for Daniel, and his penis is short for no reason.
18s, good luck in Jewish culture. Thank you, Trust Fund, Melissa McCarthy. You look like you just were handed divorce papers by Shrek.
I hope it was when he was a human. Dan, you look like the only reason you don't sleep in your parents' bed anymore is because you're too tall. Where's your teddy bear?
Not room for both me and my dad. Claire says she's most self-conscious about her chin. Which one? Bing, 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 bong.
Oh my god, is somebody gonna call me, are you gonna call me a slut at all, or is this just like fat? There's so much more to me. I'm a huge whore. I don't know why people forget that part. You gain like, what, 30, 40, 100 pounds, and that's all people want to talk about. Dan's mom got breast cancer, and his dad got melanoma, and he got no bitches until he was 25.
Claire is terrified of her parents getting cancer. After all, if they had cancer, who's going to pay her rent?
Last joke.
You were the cancer. I didn't mention that part for your parents. Dan lives with his girlfriend, but she doesn't pay rent because her credit score is too low, and also she's an anime body pillow.
What did I tell you, Fight Club? Give it up for Dan and Claire! Holy shit, great first round. Dave, Sirus, how you feeling after round 1?
I thought that was a great round from both of you. You guys look like the only actual brother and sister on Pornhub. And we're not voting, right?
You don't have to vote
Okay,
yet.
I'm not going to then.
Okay. Fluke Human.
Well, I'm really impressed that Parafan, instead of getting richer parents, just tried to change his gender.
Wow, okay.
I feel like you did have some bigger pops, which is especially impressive because you're so much easier to roast than he is. But yeah, I think I'm leaning more.
Right, because I'm a pig.
Michael Scott.
I'm confused, I don't know. Are we picking a winner?
No.
You don't have to pick yet. Who's the black guy gonna vote for, the Jew or every white woman he's ever been attracted to?
Where's the white woman at?
I was gonna say, Claire, if you go another 10 pounds, Lauren's about ready to eat that shit. That's why he sat in that position.
Bring me here.
I see how you over here looking.
Not a safe space. I want to go home, like, really bad.
I don't want to sound like a rapist, but no, you don't want to go home. You want to fuck. But,
Wow.
No.
I don't want to sound like
This is like being done.
Allegedly.
Hey.
I don't want to sound like a rapist. This is a great way to start off a sentence.
Every rapist ever.
Of course, I'm just joking.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I'm editing out that part. Anyway, Jacob Williams.
Yeah, this is great. Can't wait to see more. I got nothing. I don't know.
Talk about rape.
Right, that's what I did.
There we go. Yeah, let's next round.
We're gonna move on to round 2. Fight Club, second round is gonna be 4 jokes straight through. Started with Dan last time, started with Claire now. Fight Club, 2 of the fucking best. What do you say? Are you ready for round 2 of this main event? Yeah. 4 jokes starting with Claire. Round 2 starts now.
Dan teaches because it's the only way he can legally be around children. Dan looks like he's heard a lot of women yell, "Help!" and he just kept walking. Dan, let's see. I think Dan looks like a young Lincoln. He's tall and will probably be remembered for probably being queer.
Yes, sir!
Dan lives in New Jersey. Or no, he grew up in New Jersey. He lives in the Upper West Side, and he's gonna die getting shot in the face in a theater.
Dan Abraham.
Yes, I'm from New Jersey. At least one of us was born to run. Claire's embarrassed that she lost her virginity anally. In her defense, it was the only hole he could find. Claire said men would often pick her up using the apps, French fries, onion rings, mozzarella sticks.
Sensational.
Claire does say her pussy is like a fine French wine, or a fine French cheese, excuse me. You have to eat around the mold. Claire's not gay, but she does eat pussy. She told me this. She wanted to try ever since she heard it tastes like fish.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Fight Club, give it up for round 2 of this main event! We'll go to our judges. Jacob Williams, how are you feeling after round 2?
Yeah, great round. I feel like we got, this looks like a couple that would adopt the robot Megan because they don't trust like human kids with them or something. Sorry, I'm really bummed on this round, but yeah, I got nothing. All right.
Michael Scott, talk only about Dan this time.
Right. They're trying to get me locked up for rape, nigga. I didn't say some words. I'm gonna say.
Call an SVU, like right after.
Well, I'm gonna give this to Dan because I said in the beginning I like jokes about someone having bad pussy.
And probably because I rejected him right now.
Yeah, Michael, don't throw any barbecues in your Claire.
I'm leaving as soon as this shit is over with. All right? So y'all can't say nothing happened.
Fluke Human.
There's some duds, but 12 jokes is a lot to write, and I'm optimistic for the 3rd round. Let's all pay attention. We just have one more of these to get through. Maybe we'll have a good, fun 3rd round.
Dave Sirus, how do you feel about this crime scene?
I feel like Dan probably tells women that pussy isn't kosher.
I mean, it's not.
But yeah, let's see how this ends.
We are going to move on to round 3. Fight Club, I need some energy. We have one more round. 2 of the best joke writers we have here at Comedy Fight Club. Are you ready? Oh, is Mateus still here? Oh, no. 4 jokes, tit for tat, starting with Dan this time. Fight Club, are you ready for round 3 of this main event? Yeah. 4 jokes, starting with Dan. Round 3 starts now.
Final round.
Claire says she has resting bitch face. As a feminist, I hate that term. Claire, your face could belong to a dog of any gender.
Your face only would look good on a fat man. I don't know what you're talking about. I've had sex with 3 women, which is 3 women more than Dan has had sex with.
Claire, if your skin was any oilier, George Bush would invade it.
Dan looks like he follows OnlyFans girls on Twitter and replies to their tweets.
Claire, you look like if an ancient fertility statue snorted birth control.
And it worked. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea. Dan looks like he brags that he's gotten chlamydia in college. Just so you know, he had enough money to pay a hooker to fuck him.
Last joke.
Claire says she used to be a slut, but she's done with her hoe phase. Now she's in her ho-ho phase.
They're way better than anyone's review of sucking your dick. Probably. Let's see. Dan looks like the type of guy who tells you that semen is really good for your skin.
Sensational.
Fight Club, give it up for Dan and Claire! Hell yeah, I love that. He made fun of her for hoes and she made fun of his little ding dong. We'll go to the judges. Fight Club, you guys first. Do you think overall after all 3 rounds the winner of this main event is Dan Abraham?
One more joke.
Or is the winner of this main event Claire Alexander? Crowd vote goes to Claire. Dave Sirus, we'll start with you. Who do you think won this fight?
I thought you guys were both really good. Claire kind of seems like the girlfriend Dan had to crawl back to after Bitcoin collapsed. And Dan, as someone who was personally threatened by Kanye, you're making me take his side about us. And no, it was a great battle, but yeah, I gotta give it to Claire.
Another vote for Claire Alexander. Fluke Human.
How about that first round, everybody? What a great first round that was. Which, as I said earlier, I thought Claire won. So good job to Claire on the first 4 jokes, and that's it.
Another vote for Claire Alexander. Michael Scott.
I just want to give out a disclaimer.
Now?
Regardless of who I vote for, it has nothing to do with any kind of body attributes or anything like that.
You sound more like a ring.
I said that you wanted to eat it, man, and I carried us the first 2 rounds with race deals. Anyway, I give it to Claire.
Another vote for Claire Alexander. Jacob Williams. It's wrapped up, but your final thoughts on the fight?
Yeah, this was fun. I would like to see one more joke from some of the other battles, but no. No, I'd give it to Claire.
Another vote for Claire Alexander. Great main event for Fight Club. Give it up for the winner, Claire Alexander!
Yo, win. Yo, win. Yo, win. Yo, win.